So I did a I got like a hair in my mouth. I did a short little Christmas stream yesterday. And actually, I did the thing again where I forgot to turn dark. Oh no, it is on. I just don't see any of my stats. Well, anyway, I did like a small little stream where there's just sounds coming from everything. Anyway, I did a small stream yesterday where I pretty much just did a few small little odds and end jobs around the area, and I didn't do too much more than that. It was relatively short. It was just a small little thing. But I did get, I think, 2 or 3 levels out of it. So I kind of wanted to level up a little bit. And wow, that car is loud. Another reason is I wanted to see like how well the PSU was like holding up. That dude is back at it again. But anyway, everything seems to be working relatively well. I have this now. I don't know if I can use it. I'm excited to use it. I don't understand why is it because my nerve is like... It's not showing my nerve, and it should show my nerve. So I don't know. Apply. That's... Something is not working correctly. If I use this, it should get rid of one of my injuries. Yes. And let's just do one of each one of those and see if... Okay, that made it so everything's full. That's why it was hidden. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is probably some of Judy's questline. I think their questline is the furthest one back. And I'm definitely not going to drive that bike in the rain because I don't feel like... Did the car just... What am I supposed to do with this? My car is upside down and that took an entire point. Well, I guess that means that I'm going to drive something else. You know what? It's raining. That hopefully means that the Lamborghini don't crash into everything else. Hopefully the Lamborghini will work well. I didn't take any other vehicles to the car or the vehicle modification shop because I was really only driving 2 different vehicles, which was the truck and my bike. So I didn't really do anything else. I do plan on taking other things there, but I think it's like $100,000 just upgrading everything. So there's not really a point in doing all that. And why do I not have windshield wipers? Plus, it's pretty nice having just a normal vehicle every now and then to drive around with. I keep, like...
Ready to roll or what?
He seems like he's always wanted to be in a Lamborghini. I don't know why. I personally don't like Lamborghinis. I'm a muscle car type of person, so... Muscle cars and trucks. And motorcycles, I guess, but mostly muscle cars and trucks. I like how I also have the auto drive mod.
Turbo, you'll get us killed again.
Do I? No, I do go this way. You know, the fact that Johnny's telling me to slow down is hilarious. The fact that, like, I don't know, you did kind of drop a nuke on Arasaka. I feel like you don't really have much of a say in how fast I drive.
Fuck.
Yeah, well, okay, I stand corrected. I'm a way car. Nothing happened. Just a normal drive on a tiny little street. If I remember correctly, is this the mission where Ev dies? Don't touch it.
Look, I got a meeting.
Honestly, I wouldn't care if you touched it. You could just take the car. I don't like it. Is this some Judy's?
In the bathroom.
Bird offs herself to express her undying gratitude to you for saving.
Stop talking.
I was only gone an hour.
Gotta do something with her.
Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
As if that'll change anything.
I hear him talking.
Yeah, I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street.
Where's my arm?
No imminent danger. Suicide.
That was strange.
No! Today! What part of dead don't you understand? No, she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking. And fuck you. If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits? Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies? Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for. They'll be here soon. Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
All things considered, you let him off pretty light. Had it been me, they'd have gotten an earful like nobody's biz.
I had this mission sitting here for like
Put something on her.
9 days in game.
A body. Could you wait outside? Close the door, V. Please.
How did I get on the roof?
Bum a cig.
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one.
Here.
That was her smoke case.
Want to hold on to it?
No. You seem to like it. Keep it. Kinda glad it's you that has it, actually. Fuck, Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet.
Stay strong, Judy. Don't let this tear you down.
You know what? Let's just not say anything for a minute, okay? Her condition, couldn't think about anything else. Tech-wise, she was clean. Doll Shard was operational, uncorrupted. So, psychological trauma. Had to be that. Did some more digging in her virtues, found Woodman. He kept her. Had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
I zeroed Woodman. Didn't plan on it. Just how the chips landed. Glad I did, though.
That's just so wasteful.
Can't even imagine. Still, it's not enough. There's so many more like him. Gotta be something I can do about it.
Like what?
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch.
Anything comes up, holler on the hollow.
Convenient ladder. Oh, I just realized my health actually went up because I got rid of both of my injuries. Alright, one thing I do want to go and do, and I've been kind of like saving it because I couldn't remember where it was, is this. And we kind of have a far way to drive in this. That is a very... what is the roof doing?
Hey, is there something I can...
Barely see behind me. Did I not go the right way? I don't know how I managed to stop like that.
Man, did I miss you.
Seems like Johnny's getting nicer the more you do the missions for him. Oh, well, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, did you just... You bumped me, and then now that's what you have to deal with. And then we just leave the scene of the crime. Actually, I don't have a windshield now. It's so much easier to see.
What's our move?
So now I know whenever I want to drive the Lamborghini, I just shoot the windshield out, everything will be good to go. This thing's actually a lot easier to drive now.
Curb the enthusiasm, kid.
Yeah, he's starting to get a little annoying with the passenger seat grandma attitude. Also, I've been thinking when I finish this playthrough... Okay, my brakes did not want to work. This car is about to explode. After I finish... I'm on the brakes right now, they're not stopping. Okay. So if I want to drive this, I definitely need to take it to the vehicle maintenance place. Because the brakes on this suck. Hit the brakes here. It took way too long to try to stop. And then it's like as soon as you let off of them, it has like a random burst of speed. See, I didn't hit anything there. But it also could just be because I've destroyed 95% of this vehicle.
Huh, interesting.
Just casually find a brain dance sitting on the side of the ground. Or, well, technically floating because I guess I somehow removed the trash can. If I remember correctly, isn't this the way you start the Edge Runners quest?
Man, thought you'd be off the clock by 5. They keep you on call? Shit luck.
Cap said I could leave my gun and badge if I went home to listen to my old lady go on and on about her online shopping or whatever the hell she did all day.
It's what you get for choosing the life of a public servant.
Just had to fucking rain.
Huh? What the hell you doing? Back it up. Looking to get shot?
This is literally how I am. The double barrel shotgun and the Sandevistan. I'm not bulletproof though.
Got us a cyber psycho! Raise max tack now!
Wish that I could do something like that. Like you have the cyber arms, separate ones. Like if you could have gorilla arms with whatever the launcher is.
Need to fry a system fast.
Freak sporting military great eyes.
Meaning that our tech isn't. Get to it!
I mean, I feel like they know we're not going to. Like we need to get the jacket.
What in the fuck?
I did not. So now we just need to wait about it. And this Lamborghini is all kinds of scratched up. It's kind of... It's a little too rough. I don't know what is going on with this thing. It's not like I got in a car accident multiple times, scratched all the paint, blew out all the windows, got in a gunfight, and now the engine's smoking. Well, anyway, where am I going? Who in the world is this? That's Phantom Liberty. I don't want to go back to Dogtown yet. Let's do this one. Because I somehow still haven't done this, and I have a quest mod for this. I think it's called One Last Light. Which adds the ability to talk to Jackie after he's dead. But you have to do the ofrenda first. And you'd think I would have done it already since I live down the street from this bar. Yep. You know what? What did I do? Actually, I get to test it. I want to test this. Shoot me. Nope. I'm not here. Why? Is that a cop or a Valentino that is about to be around this corner? Oh no, these look like 6th Street. Yeah, they are 6th Street. Or are they? I don't even know. Are you 6th Street? Yeah, you are. Definitely 6th Street. Y'all can leave me alone. There is like 40 cops around this corner. If I steal your bike... Yeah, that is a little bit of a hate crime, huh?
We have an 80 MG in Santo Domingo. Roger. Requesting additional backup. Dispatch, do you copy?
Literally just going down the road, you can have your bike.
Resume search immediately.
I was in here the whole time.
Really? He's pretty massive.
V, nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit. You want a beer?
Wouldn't mind one.
Salud. A lot of time has passed. How you been?
Been better, to tell you the truth.
What is happening?
That night, when Jackie fell. Let's just say things haven't exactly been easy since.
Yo sé cómo te sientes. Todos lo sabemos. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
Could help you with that.
Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage. It's enough you come to say goodbye.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket, that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niño. Don't worry. He's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
I'm going the wrong way.
Ivy.
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2. I know it's gonk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe. But that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
No, Jack was a little of that too. Always looking on the bright side.
He wore his heart on his sleeve. And wasn't at all afraid to live fully. Had his inner demons, though.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. They're what makes us who we really are on the inside. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about. You mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon?
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie would want you here. That's more important. Come on.
I mean, you don't fully know the backstory behind, like, you and Jackie. It's just kind of assumed that when you came back to Night City, you had to,
It's a fine piece of metal and mechanics.
you pretty much lived with him for a while,
So
but then it's
psyched.
like, you don't know much more than that. So, you have, you don't know how long they were, or you don't know the backstory behind why Mama Wells does
Jackie
not
loved
like
to pump iron, didn't he?
Misty.
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
It's in there.
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve.
I have a mod that cleans up trash, but it also makes it to where, like, there's just invisible barriers in random spots.
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie.
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
This is there that I didn't scan.
Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
That's definitely why they're up there. Yeah. For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
Have you read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though.
Oh, Jackie.
That a mandala?
Mm-hmm.
What's that
It's a
light
long
coming from?
story.
Hey, you all right?
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala do the trick, for example. He told me that...
I wasn't trying to skip.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
I feel like I should scan everything that's here.
Tacos.
And Taco was...
Miss Fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Oh, still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Sensan Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How'd Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
Taking this, yeah. Perfect for Jackie.
Well, you got something for your ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
Ah.
Better get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
You gotta come, Misty. You got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V. So, shall we go?
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning...
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal. Thought I'd stay there. After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
I never knew that, because I know if you complete Phantom Liberty and actually pick the V getting help ending, she ends up leaving Night City. And you end up showing up right as she's leaving.
My deepest condolences. He was a fine boy.
Then go raise a glass to him, Padre. A few glasses.
De acuerdo.
V,
Hey, V.
it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please. I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was.
There's two of them.
About how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old,
Does that work?
Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me. And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying. Make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. "12 rounds, buddy."
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It all started when he put a heater to my head. Then some badges showed up and beat the shit out of us both. It's half my fault, half his. And we hightailed it out together. Half an hour later, well, we're eating dinner at Mama Wells. Turned out to have more in common than we thought. Principles. Jackie Wells. Best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind to something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, "Bro there, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others." He kept Haywood in his heart, always. It made him who he was. But most importantly, Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things. He just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. And if he's watching, I bet just about now, he's flipping them all the bird. He always wanted more than he got out of life. Rest easy, Chum.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him. A lot of people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. And she was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
You know what? You're a good man. Jackie would want you to have these.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, V.
What else do we need to talk to? I forgot.
Hey. Are you alright?
Yeah. I think I'm just still in that garage, mentally. I just need a sec.
Campos all
I'm
torn
gonna
up.
miss him.
Says he feels like he lost
Already
part of his
do.
own.
Wonder if he'll be as torn up after you die.
Me too, cabron.
Don't go
Me
starting
too.
something, eh?
Here's to
Not today.
Jackie. Gone off to greener pastures.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
Well, I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
Pour you another? For Jaquito?
Pour. For Jackie.
Going to every single person. They're all offering me the same thing.
Amen, brother.
So we got the Valentinos to talk to.
Hey, you! Have a drink with us, hmm? To Wells?
I think we might know each other.
Gustavo Horta.
V.
Yeah, I've heard about you. Well, heartfelt condolences, friend. From me, Campo, and all the Valentinos.
Thank you. All right, why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
Good for now, thanks.
See? You gotta know when to stop.
Ay, give me a break. All right, let's go.
Who am I supposed to talk to? Where is Patch? Oh, he's up top. Okay. I knew he was around here somewhere.
You, here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
I just jump. Let me jump off the railing. There we go.
Lupe's been handling their loss pretty good.
She's strong.
Alright. So now I do want to test. I believe it's over here somewhere. Actually, it's right here. So let's... I'm not going to bring the Lamborghini. What else do I have that I could drive? What in the world is that thing? I'll just bring the stupidly fast bike. How did I already have somebody mad at me? Why? Why? My bike! My bike! Where did my bike go? Well, I'm very limited on the amount of times I can summon vehicles. And I think I'm just burning through points at this point. What are the odds that my bike got launched all the way over there? Oh, it didn't even show up as being... There it is. Well, I'm definitely not getting that. I have 2 credits left, and I can't even bring this bike back because it's being repaired. Alright, are you going to show up this time? I'm going to go to you. I guess I'm taking the tank all the way there. This thing is completely bulletproof. It has missiles. It's just overall like a fun vehicle to drive. Granted, it is very slow, but I take that to the fact that it's probably because of how armored it is that it's that slow. Like, taking it to the vehicle modification stop, you're able to put a whole bunch of upgrades on it. And the upgrades make it so much more tolerable. I think base, it's like maxes out at like 90 miles an hour. Like it's relatively slow compared to most of the vehicles in the game. And after upgrading it, I think it goes like 150-ish now, or 140. It goes fast enough to be a viable vehicle to drive around in while also still having the turrets. Granted, we still haven't gotten my favorite vehicle, and it's base game. It's not a modded vehicle. Now, I gotta find the spot, but there's also... I didn't know this until recently, but there is... For each person of Edge Runners, there is actually a spot here.
V? Hey, it's Kirk. How's things, my chum? Chum. Sure you don't got the wrong number? Seem to recall the last time I saw your face, it had my fist planted in it.
Ah, you know, what's past is past. What's more important is the sweet gig I got you. Quick and easy buck. Swing by the Coyote and I'll tell you about it. First round's on me. Well, what do you say?
Yeah, fine. See you there.
Same old V. I always said you were smart.
You say a lot of things, Kirk. Pure bullshit included.
Oh no, V, not this time. This time everything's just like it's supposed to be. Best not stall too long on this one. Later.
Okay, we have to find... I think it's Jackie's right here. Lucius Rhine. There he is. Oh, I can't actually interact with him yet. Well, that's weird. There is some, though, for the people of Edge Runners. I want to find them, because you could find... Oh, well, that thing's there. I think every person that... that was in Edge Runners actually has a plaque, I believe. Wherever it is. Yeah. Kiwi. What else do we have? They're all scattered all over the place. I believe... Well, I know for a fact David and Gloria are beside each other. And they're in the middle, I think.
Hey.
I never know... like, I don't know if Maine has one. Like, I feel like he should, but I don't think I've ever found it. So I just realized, I don't think Johnny has one. Because I feel like if he did, you would actually have, like, some sort of interaction. Here's one. What's that? Nothing. Don't know who that is. Brick has a... Oh, I don't think I actually helped Brick. Oh no, I think I left Brick in there to die. I never found an actual way to get him out. Who's this? Oswald Forrest? Oh wait, what does he have? Yeah. Serves him right. Who we got here? Oh, that's Jackie again. Okay. So... who else we got here? Somewhere. There we go.
Fuck off!
Corporation. Rebecca. Oh, Pilar, Dorio, and Maine. I think all of this was written by Lucy. Oh yeah, there's David. Nick Ford, Ryan Webb, Jason Alberry, Sid, Roy, Walt Cunningham, and Lender. Surprised that Johnny doesn't have one. Why do I have infinite stamina? Oh, I don't. It's just being weird. Okay. Let's see what quest I'm going to. What is that? Oh. I am not... I feel like I need to do Takamura. I haven't done his in a while. I mean, not hit this person in front of the police. I don't feel like dealing with them. I was at 170 health, and now I somehow lost it. And I think that's because I had a trauma kit earlier. If you yell at me about going too fast one time, I will kick you out of this car. This thing can only go 140. Get out of the way. I'm driving the completely bulletproof truck that could just ram anybody out of the way. Just, you know, screw you. I had to prove a point. You were in the way. I can't see. The one downside to first person. I don't even care that the guy hit me. Can I just like stop here? Like, is this... We're just gonna stop. Where am I going? You know, I thought that the katana would be better, but I think I'm going to switch back to... Can I take these off? I can. Switch back to the bong camera. What does that do? I'll equip that. I don't know if it's any good, but whatever. Where is... Takamura's all the way over here.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
He's got the gift of the gab. Can't be denied. But I need to steal your buddy for a sec.
What are you?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Goro, good to see you.
He was just staring at me because I was on the wrong side, like I was just supposed to somehow come up over here.
I acquired some information of my own.
How is he walking so fast? Oh, now he's just running.
He's a murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky.
I don't see anything.
The dash floats will pass precisely this way.
Like straight up there?
Just get onto Hanako-sama's float. I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you still had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound.
Why's your face flashing?
And inject a virus into its system.
What is that?
You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Gotta be honest, net running's not my forte.
It is even less mine. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work. Let us move on.
Oh, I thought he was staring at me.
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all.
I can't run that fast, dude. I don't know how you're walking that fast.
I will be an easy target.
You're walking faster than me again. But okay.
If we gain access to
bye.
We will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Why are you walking with like such energy, dude?
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Dude is knocking on the door of an elevator like it's going to do something. Way too easy to do this.
Fucking work.
I feel like I should have done this probably about 15 levels ago. Oh, what in the world?
And?
Done. System's ours.
The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that...
Oh, but anyway, what I was talking about when I launched my bike into orbit, my next
I have not eaten since yesterday.
my next playthrough, I feel like I'm going to try to do something I've never done, which is I'm going to try to do nothing but net running and maybe like a knife, but focus on just net running and the knife is like backup. I feel like that would be difficult, especially with the ultra hardcore and the needs of everything. And it's all just has to be stealth. I feel like that'd be insanely difficult to do.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog, needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He's not on his A game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from?
I feel like I would be able to take him out. Like, at this point, I might be able to one-on-one Takamura and survive.
We'll come back to this later.
Wait, hold up. I just... Look at that, how that person is holding that bottle over there. That's not how you do that, bud.
Okay, I have...
Oh, I think they noticed that I'm looking.
1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so...
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None
Camera zoom in like that.
Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash.
You're a stranger in a strange land. I'm going with you.
True.
I really didn't want to go with him. I picked the wrong option because I just had to go climb a mountain of a building.
Agreed. This we will do together.
Cook! Louder! Louder!
I have decided to double the amount of our active Night City security forces. President Myers has called this a breach
the last
in the Army
obstacle
Accord.
between himself and complete power.
They
They surrendered it to him.
My camera does not like looking that way, and I don't know why.
Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka.
Oh.
An empire built to last.
Night City News, they cut you off mid-sentence.
To it from the inside. All of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Ksa.
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could've kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong.
Can this conversation just forever end? Okay, I'm skipping you, Takamura. You just talk forever.
Yet he
Still going.
Feels like that's about to change.
I like Takamura, but he talks so much, and there's like nothing you ever really do with him.
Could also come into play, assuming she's got one. Sure.
Forgot I picked the option to go with him and do it. I should have just let him do his thing and then waited. Could have done something else. I guess the only real option here is the fact that I gotta follow him up there. I could just...
I have found a good place to observe. We must just climb up here.
That's all I'm saying. I could outrun him.
Now this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today. You like to complicate things.
Is he gonna take the elevator? I'm already up here. I like how I completed an objective that wasn't even like available yet. Like, where is he? Oh, there he is. He's sprinting.
If there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much.
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just...
I know he wants me to stealth through here, but I hope he's fully aware that I'm probably going to take my truck and ram it through the front gate.
I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Let's do this. Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Transformer by the wall.
Seems like they fixed this mission. Another reason I didn't like doing it is because, like, half the time it doesn't allow you to scan what you're looking at.
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Pipes. See them?
We could use them to get inside. This is not bad.
He's using a scope, and I'm just like...
Think I've seen everything.
You wish to come for this reconnaissance. Do your job. I expected you to be more useful than this.
Told you, there's nothing left.
戦場に子供を連れてきた俺の責任か。
We'll kick you off this tower.
Do you see
I think he heard me. There's no way he did.
For sabotage. Once they lose communications, 混乱するな。
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
Just let me go in.
V.
What?
No sudden movements. Do you see it?
No, I don't. I don't see where it is.
Fine-looking
Whoa.
feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except.
What happens if you hit like photo mode mid conversation? Oh, you're seriously locked to like a lot of what you're doing. Can I zoom in? What is this? No. I'm assuming I can't zoom in on anything. Okay, well, this is pointless.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight.
There was a
longest.
small chance that would have been a cool shot.
It is a Bakeneko.
Chill, just a cat.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Takamura talks too much.
My grandmother knew many stories about Kitsune, Kappa, Bakeneko too.
Miss Home?
We get his entire backstory here.
I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
Childhood memories. Let's see. Hopping buildings, running away from badges, iron tasted blood from a split lip.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum. Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Let me guess. So they could turn them into Corvo soldiers?
Exactly. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
And all you had to do in return was kill Saburo's enemies.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Wasn't judging you.
And true, you oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability, safety?
Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there, scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
Tired of bickering. Let's just drop it.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Never too late to change.
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Finally starting to make some sense.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
The Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way. As will we.
Is it time to go down there yet? Need to do something.
I think it is time to do something.
Oh, fuck, get worse.
You do not look so bad.
I've lost where the stairs are. Right? Nah, it doesn't want to let me. Hundred stairs that I have to take to get all the way down. That didn't work. I thought I could just jump from there. How did he get down so... There is an elevator. I seriously ran the whole way.
I'll be in touch. The divergent reaction, that is mine to do.
Alright. I'm going to see if I can do this without my truck first. Which will not be easy to do. Because there's always a ton of enemies here. I feel like that's my way in right there. If I could somehow get past that. Which I don't know how I'm going to do that. Maybe I can... Okay.
I'm in.
Somehow did that.
Now try to enter the warehouse. I will draw their attention away.
Okay, I'm in.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside.
Does he see me?
That takes. It could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
I think still almost saw me.
The control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
Avoid fighting as much as possible in here. It's a person right there. Okay, I think I know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to, like, parkour across. Stuck. Okay. Oh, there would be somebody standing right here. Nope, no, no, you don't see me. That one dude happens to show up right when I was about to yank this dude back in here. Toss him in a cubby somewhere. You can go away, guy. Y'all don't have to stare at each other. Please, go away. Is this gonna get me seen, or like, can I seriously just do this from right behind the guy?
Okay. Float's ours to do with as we please. You can fly to Tokyo if you want.
Dude seriously needs to go away.
Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. Me, the roof. That is your will. There are buildings around. Smaller ones. Use them to come down.
Okay, I had to use that just to go fast enough to get around him. How am I gonna get out of here though? I look like a fault. Okay.
Excellent work, B. Okay, what now?
Now we retreat.
I didn't actually have to go like brute. Yep, I just hit the ground so hard it literally cracked the concrete. That's fine.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
That was the first time I've ever actually done that entire area without a single person seeing me or killing anybody actually. Usually I just brute force my way through the entire thing. What is this? Okay, so now I'm able to go there and actually talk to Jackie. Is that Arasaka? Alright, where am I going? Like, what am I doing? Phantom Liberty. Can I bring my bike now? And can I not launch it into space? Alright. I mean, I guess I did need to go this way. Thing has got way too much just power behind it. Ah, I hit a bump. Stop spinning. Okay. Okay. I feel like I hit that going like 5 miles an hour. At this point, this bike is starting to become more dangerous than it is anything. Doesn't help that I, for some reason, decided to drive it in the rain. Why does it spin every time I, like, just slightly touch the brakes? Oh wow, it is acting very weird. It does not like this. It wanted to go fast and it did not want to allow it to. It is still trying to go. Let me go. Let go of me, please. Thank you.
Hey!
Just landed on that guy. Is that a... I think I actually scanned this one already.
I'm pretty sure the tomb said daytime. Only thing we're meeting here's a stray bullet.
Best seats in the house.
I get to meet Reed.
piece of the plane smashed into our
Gonna be a game to remember.
Johnny Silverhand. Basketball fan? That's new.
You know what I mean.
He's just sitting up
Another
top.
game started. One where your head's the fucking ball.
Felt the same thing. Something nasty's brewing.
Fucking storm's what's brewing. Don't let the sunshine fool you. You're up against seasoned players, whereas you just stumbled onto the court. These are trained sociopaths. Pretend to be your friends while they fucking ain't. So go out and play. Just don't get played.
Just come out and say it. You don't trust Myers.
No, her type is all.
Politicians?
Worse, armed forces. Saying no to high-ranking cunts like putting your mouth over the barrel of their gun. Get shitty fast if you try to run. Take it from a deserter.
Never told me about that.
Nothing to be proud of.
Like frame rate whenever he moves
Tore
around.
out that chapter. Crumpled it, swallowed it. Our sitch hairballed it back up. One thing I did learn. Caked in blood, in mud.
What was that?
After every carrot comes the stick. Allow me to illustrate. Every grunt gets a rifle, flak jacket, and a bunch of promises. Comes a time you're out of ammo, Kevlar's tattered cardboard. And what's left of the promises?
Fuck all, I'm guessing.
Exactly. And that's when they reach for the stick they call values. Getting shelled in your dugout, chooms are taking refreshing phosphorus showers, and some officers ranting about loyalty and duty. The moment you stop shitting carrots and they wave the value stick, fucking run, rabbit. Run.
Sounds like you got some shit to work through. Gotta face your demons sometimes, Johnny.
Didn't actually have a problem with them. Till now. Politicians, military runners, intelligence operatives, and Colonel Hanson for dessert. All the rotten fish in one fucking barrel in this dog town.
Don't turn around. Eyes on the court. Hands, what you holding?
Got this token. Mean anything to you?
I need to make sure.
Keeps his cards close, this one.
Who sent you?
A mutual friend.
We don't have mutual friends.
Friend survived an accident. You might have heard.
I might have.
Zone defense, that. Keep pushing.
Is she safe?
Hard to say. The longer we sit here.
That's it. Dribble around him.
Were you followed? Did you even bother to check?
Take me for a fucking gonk? An amateur?
You sure fooled me. But fine. That I have to do. Black Thornton Merrimack, in the street. 3 minutes. Front seat.
We better leave separately. Don't want anyone to get suspicious. You first.
Don't want to be caught holding hands?
Reed?
Slippery motherfucker.
I think we really hit it off.
Sure. Bet he's got candy in that van. Ready to find out?
Hey, you see the guy I was talking to a millisecond ago?
Big guy? Coat looking like he's planning on flashing some kids, huh?
Hey, shut it or get lost.
What's the word? Was it really the MUSA?
I never knew you could ask the people what he looked like. And that was the description that you get of Reed. There he is.
Blackthorn.
The tent turn on? What is this?
Before we go, apologies for the precautions. I only ever risk so much. Sometimes it's just safer to shove the barrel of a Malorian between a Troon's ribs, even if he is on your side. It's nothing personal. No hard feelings, I hope.
Security measures, precautions. Thought the token would have done the job.
Could be fake. Simply counterfeit. Counterfeiting a person is a lot harder. You're not in the biz, V. Our biz.
Actually, I am. Though just since yesterday.
I was about to say your first times out are the hardest, but I'm not gonna lie. I combed FIA data for info about you. Interesting profile. Freelance merc. You were born in NC, Haywood. To make things more interesting, FIA agent. You received your commission last night. One thing eludes me. What drove you to get entangled in this mess?
Songbird hired me. Know her?
Show me.
Something up?
We used to work together. I thought I heard the last about her, but that girl's a magnet for trouble. Right. It's time we paid our friend in distress a visit. Address, please.
Abandoned building on Crest Street, 8th floor.
You left her alone in Dogtown?
Was I supposed to drag her along while cruising around?
Actually?
Look, place seemed plenty safe to me.
Safe? A derelict building in Dogtown. Just listen to how that sounds.
He does have a point, though.
Hold up. I need to take this. Why you calling me on my day off? Last I heard, you're the manager. Ask Bob. He owes me a favor anyway. Yeah, well, tough nuts. You'd have to manage without me. Boss man, I work the door at a club. Selection, you know, bouncing.
Huh? That your Lilo gig? A bouncer?
It pays the bills and nets me a little disposable. Sleeper agents aren't entitled to government pay. Not even under the table. This is not how I imagine spending my day off.
Saving the president? Great action BD shit right there, am I right?
Yeah, sure, I guess so. Does Maya still smoke?
Had a ciggy on a balcony this morning. Why you ask?
When things start to spiral out of control, she's likely to light up. It's high time we help her out.
I know for Phantom Liberty, I'm actually going to side with Reed, but not take the surgery. Just because the surgery kind of screws up and you have to get an ending there. I don't want any of the endings from this. The ending I'm going for is the Aldecaldo ending. Or maybe I'll help Reed. I was gonna say I could help Somi, but I don't think that would be a good idea.
So this is the place. 8th floor.
Yeah.
Lead the way.
I think these people are gonna cause problems. Oh, I guess not. Hurry up, Reed.
Honestly, this is not inspiring confidence.
She's capable of taking care of herself, you know.
No,
Actually,
she's
I
not.
invited guests last night. Ejected via the garbage chute.
Sometimes that's the only way out.
She missed 3 shots on people that didn't even know she was there.
If anyone had tried to extract her forcibly, this whole level would be in shambles.
Open up, it's me.
No way she would have gone quietly.
Is this how you greet me?
Sorry. Rosalind, are you all right?
I'm good. Glad to see you are too.
You remembered my number.
Some numbers you never forget.
Level with me, Rosalind. You never intended to call that line.
Well, I found myself in Night City with a bounty on my head. So it seemed the right moment to reach out, have a tete-a-tete, reset an old friendship.
I'd offer to sit down and chat over coffee, but the clock's ticking. I need to arrange a passage for you to Washington.
No, Reed. We need to talk first, all three of us. Here.
The president, a merc, and a special agent walk into the Oval Office. Question is, where do I fit into this joke?
You've seen the news.
Uh-huh. Hansen's spin work never fails to amuse.
He's not acting purely on his own initiative. Someone from our camp's propping him up.
So, the cast of Hawks squawking for war.
For some, the war never ended.
This shit runs deeper, Reed. I wasn't alone on that flight.
I heard So-Mi was on board. Where is she now?
V was the last person to talk to her.
Most likely scenario. Got caught in some ice in the combat bot when she hacked it. One little mishack. Happens even to the best. But no way to know for sure.
Unfortunately, we need hard evidence, not speculation. Reed, I needn't remind you what this means for the NUS's national security. Besides, she's your prodigy, Saul. You taught her all your tricks. Hell, even recruited her. She and V have a unique bond. It's a lead. Our only one for now. You two have to find her. Together.
I already died for the cause once. Not enough?
What do you mean, already died?
What has Myers told you about me?
Said you led an intelligence cell here. Went into hibernation at war's end.
So she omitted the fact that Arasaka tried to smoke me. And that I ended up in intensive care with 3 bullet holes. That 6 months had passed before I could take a shit on my own.
Huh. Might have slipped her mind.
Convenient. Well, now you know.
Let me get this straight. You abandoned Reed and NC, leave him for dead, and now expecting to jump right back into shit? Newsflash, Madam President. Got a hell of a debt to pay.
You're right. I'm sorry, Reed. For those 7 years. Is that enough to get us a fresh start?
I'm here. I'll help. But I'm doing it for So-Mi and my country. Call me naive if you like. As for you, V, you said in the car Songbird hired you, correct? I don't know how much she's paying, but you better ask yourself, is it worth it?
Some things are more important than Eddie's, Reed.
That we agree on.
We all got our reasons. Mine's even got a name. The Relic. If I don't find So-Mi, I'm literally a dead man.
Seems we're all on the same page now, V. Which means we can help each other, too.
Agreed. Think so, too.
If we want to find So-Mi, we gotta dig deep. I mean, actual reconnaissance. No stone unturned. We need contacts, informers not afraid to sing, who might see something in it for themselves. You'll need to earn their trust.
Rest easy. Can be real persuasive when I need to be.
Zeal's good, but don't wreak havoc. Not too much, not yet. I need to arrange a safe passage to Washington for Myers. Expect my call soon, V.
I think we have to go and do... It's popping up when I get like... Oh, it's wardrobe. I don't care. I think I need to go do work for hands now. I'm in a hostile area, but I can't equip any of my gear for some reason. There we go. Alright, we got gigs. I do have gigs. Okay.
The parade will soon start. I will wait where we met before.
By the stalls. Stay out of trouble, okay?
Okay, well, I want to do this gig first.
Get your fresh clip shards here. Here's to you,
My name is Eric Bond. I'm with WM.
I think this is probably a gig for hands, most likely. He kind of runs Dogtown, so...
V. A few days ago, scavengers hit a transport. The tech vanished, as did the guards. The latter we'll presume for good. Now, that would just be another day in Dogtown, until I received word from Zeta Tech's CEO. The transport, though unmarked, happened to be theirs. Among the plethora of tech stolen, there was one precious eye implant and its schematics. The poor scavs seem unaware of its built-in GPS tracker. You'll follow their SIG. Go to the scav's nest in the scraper in the Longshore stacks. I've sent you more details in writing.
We're getting hacked from. Yeah, I don't have to worry about him anymore. I don't know why I'm walking so slow. Oh, nope.
Hey, what's your profanity?
This turret is going to screw me over royally. And I can't even see it from this thing. From where, though? I see you.
Hey, motherfucker!
Guess I gotta do this the hard way. Okay, I think everybody's dead. Everybody's dead except for that turret.
Cargo stays intact.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more people in here. Yeah, I already see them. There's still somebody else over there, and I think... Oh, that might actually be that turret. Am I looking... Or who or what am I looking for here? And where is it? Down the elevator. That's totally not suspicious. Like, at this point, like, where am I going? Pretty sure I'm going to be aiming out this side. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Ready or not, here I come. What was that?
That's not good.
What the hell is this?
Sees me. How many more people are in here? I don't have health items like this. Like, I'm gonna run out at this rate. I get 2 before I have to wait until it regens. Oh, that is a view, though. I'll give it that. Also tells me there's most likely going to be more people up here. Yeah. Seems like a lot more people that I feel like dealing with. Is this like every scav imaginable in this one building? Why am I moving so slow as well? There's a whole person alive.
Was that you shooting up the place? I almost feel sorry for them. Almost. Let me guess. Zeta Tech hire. I think I know why you're here.
Client lost some items. Tech stuff.
Like, say, a prototype and some schematics, huh? They might have locked me up, but I kept the signal pinging from my prototype. I knew the Corp would send someone eventually.
Uh-huh, cute. Now the short version. Who are you?
Hassan Demir, Zeta Tech engineer. Only survivor of the scav ambush.
Fixer didn't mention a rescue op. Only the prototype. You have it?
Oh, I have it.
Wait. Tell me you planted that tech in your own damn skull.
Well, I figured it was the safest way. The border control scans don't recognize unreleased tech. In retrospect, it does seem, rather foolish. Then again, it bought me a few hours of life. We're a package deal, the prototype and I. You won't get it while I'm here, withering away.
More luck than sense, this one. How gonk you gotta be to chip yourself with prototype tech? No offense, V. Of course, unless Zetatech forced him into it. Made a guinea pig out of it.
Prototech's capricious, erratic. For a Zetatech engineer, sure took a big gamble planting that thing.
Indeed, a gamble. Yet the alternative was far more dangerous.
Right. And Big Daddy Zetatech? All cool with letting some Dogtown Ripper fuck around with Papa's priceless prototype?
Papa was not informed of the decision. Now, can we please take this conversation outside?
Here's an idea. I go in there, yank that chrome out of your skull, and hit the road.
I'll tell you what I told those savages. There is no way to extract it short of a Ripper, Doc. You yank, it's ruined.
Prototype's all I need. Its condition, whole nother gig.
That still leaves the schematics. Listen, I can show you where they're holding them.
So that's your scheme, huh? Fine. Try anything funny, though.
There is a time and a place to be funny. This isn't it.
Yeah. Now, to crack open this door.
Bypass the security? If you can't, the guard room's nearby. Maybe they have a passcode.
Right. Back in a nanosec.
I feel like I could just rip the door open. It's not what I wanted to do.
2753.
Well, I see Zetatech spared no expense in hiring a real professional.
Now your time to shine. How do you know where these schema docs are at?
Their workshop. The scavs took me there. Forced me to remove the security protocols on the tech they'd swiped.
Uh-huh. Lead the way then. And no gonk moves.
Jesus! Is that... Harry? The man was a real prick, but this... It's barbaric. I suppose this would have been my fiery grave if you hadn't shown up. Burned at Zetatech. Nearly burned here.
Feel like I killed everybody. Like, I don't think there's any possible way for people to be here unless they just show up.
Right. This is it. It's got to be here. Somewhere. Found it!
Preem, got it. Stick close. We'll get you out of here.
Wait.
Did his head just stretch? Did I just see that right?
Which means so did half of Longshore. This place is about to be swarming with scavs.
You got an idea? Let's hear it.
The drawbridge. I've seen the scavs use it. I suppose it's their emergency exit from the scraper. Will vanish before they realize. Little to no risk. See? Not as burdensome as you thought I was.
Okay, well, like how?
It's time we were on our way. Couple more steps. Keeping it quiet. Out of sight, out of harm. If they don't spot us, we'll be just fine. Come on, Hassan. Keep it together. Now to disable the bridge. Better not have scavs on our backs, no?
Wow. Weren't lying about being an engineer, huh?
Hey, as long as it stops working. Should be safe here. I owe you one, truly. It was getting quite ugly back there.
Sure thing. Not like I'm leaving empty-handed, right?
Well, I suppose I can take it from here. I'll tell my superiors you did one hell of a job.
Oh, no. You'll sit tight while I call my fixer, grab some transport. Sure, he'll want to handle the prototype personally.
No, wait. I can't go back to Zeta Tech.
You know what? Getting on my nerves now, Chum. You get one answer. What the fuck's your deal?
My deal, I don't intend to return to Zeta Tech. I plan to grab the prototype and vanish into Dogtown. I had a buyer. I was waiting on the signal to run. Then the scavs attacked and everything went to shit. Going back, it would be a death sentence.
Wait. How in the hell do you think that was gonna go? I tell my fixer, sorry, shit out of luck. Prototype bounced?
Just say it got lost, moved. I don't know. I cut the signal. Your fixer can have the schematics. They're just as valuable.
You connive and fuck. Should have schemed a little harder before you squirmed into a Sokka Zeta scavenger shit witch.
I fucked up, okay? If I'd known. Please, if you send me back, I'm dead.
Newsflash, Chum. Dead already. They'll find you and snuff you before you walk with that tech.
Then, I give up. Kill me. I'm not being dramatic. I'd rather die by your hand than their tortures.
Doing it my way. Calling my fixer. You, sit tight and shut up.
Right. Okay. I beg you, please don't send me back to the Corp.
Hands, Sitch got tangled. Rescued a Zeta Tech hostage, sole survivor of a scav ambush.
I see. This impedes your assignment. How, exactly?
Well, my Chum here planted the prototype in his eye socket. Gonna need a ride.
Inconvenient, but not disastrous. Coordinates, please. His escort back to Zeta Tech will arrive shortly.
Attention all Dogtown.
Sending them now.
Scavenger.
I mean, he did kind of steal their tech, so I guess it's kind of fair.
UV? Hand sent me. Here for the schematics.
Blind down. No scrolling.
Yeah, here you go.
Preem. I'll take it from here.
Getting tired.
Bastard survived an ambush, gave scavs the slip, and bamboozled a corp. But at some point, everyone's luck runs out.
Commendable work, V. My people will take it from here as per our agreement. Expect your compensation shortly.
Alright. I guess there's nothing gig-wise left in... Oh, there is a dog... Is that count a dog tag? Dog tag. That's right on the outskirts of Dogtown, so I don't know if that counts as... Because that's the gate. That's right outside. That'd be... Yeah, that's Pacifica. Who's the fixer for Pacifica? Maybe it is Hands. I think Hands still runs this area too. There's a gig there too. There's a few gigs here. But mostly what I need to do is go here, because... Where am I going? Stat-wise, I'm kind of screwed. I'm getting hungry. and tired, which is going to screw me over in the long run. What is that sound? Sounds like there's a drone right beside me. Also on the verge of cyberpsychosis, so that's why my screen keeps doing the weird static thing. I think... Where do I see my cyberware? Oh, it actually went up, so why am I still seeing it? It's weird. Which one is it that I need? It's way up there. I'm not gonna be able to get to that in a while. I don't think I can like do much at this apartment. Like I need to be able to shower and I don't think I can. Yeah. So I can't, what in the world? Can't shower, so I can't get the nerve back up. Can I sleep? What was that? I could just dance on top of the cockroaches, I guess. It's literally nowhere to sleep either. Why is it so dark in here? Wait, that's not a bed. Why does this count as an apartment? That's what I want to know, is why does this count as an apartment? There's nowhere for me to even sleep. Okay, well. I'm going to call the stream here because I'm definitely not going to go drive all the way back over to my other apartment. So to anybody that watched it, I appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.